Peace, peace, family. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, do me a favor. Hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell, and select all. That way you will be notified every time we go live or every time we do decide that we want to upload a video to this platform, okay? If you are interested in the reading, the website will be up soon, and you'll be able to book with me amongst other things exclusively on the website. And I want y'all to know, man, I promise you, this is going to be one for the books. This is going to be one for the books, all right? And with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and just dig into the energy of the reading spirit. We ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could take with us throughout our day that would keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? Yeah. Somebody is trying to take you out of this energy of having some type of like success. Can't make it up. Whoever you are, you're in the spotlight, and there's somebody that don't want you in that spotlight. Okay? Somebody that wants to see you at the bottom. So they want to try to take you out of this energy. Okay? With the 6 of Wands, somebody is in the spotlight energy, but whoever this is, I'm getting the feeling that they're not having the success that they would have liked to have when it came to this situation. What else do we need to know, spirit? I never understood hate. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I never did, y'all. Like, I was never the type of person that talked about other people and what it was that they had going on. Like, I never did that. I had people around me coming up in my childhood that like would hate on other people around us. And it always just made me feel comfortable. Like, why you hating on another man? You know, why you talking down? Like, you don't get brownie points from like hating on a person's success, hating on what it is that they work hard to achieve. Because when we get into the 6 of Wands, that's all about you working hard to achieve something and someone coming along and saying, I don't want them to reap the benefits of their hard work. I don't want them to reap the rewards of gaining any public recognition from what it is that they're doing. So let me find out how it is I can take them out of this energy. And this is what somebody is trying to do. They're trying to take you out of this energy. What else do we need to know? No. Okay. Yeah, whoever you are, man, you a badass being full of love, light, and possibilities. And this person does not want you to be seen in that light. They do not want you to be seen in that light. They don't want people to look at you like this badass being full of love, life, and possibilities. They don't want this for you. What else do we need to know, spirit? Wow. This is like real hater energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody wants you to be fighting demons. They want to cause you a lot of conflict. They could have even went to the crossroads. But whoever this is, they do want you to be in this energy of being consistently double-minded. And this is somebody that you know. This is somebody that you've recognized this in time and time again, okay? But you hid it from yourself. But with the 2 of Swords in the reverse, it's giving the energy that whoever you are, you're no longer hiding this from yourself. You're no longer hiding this for yourself. You're seeing this person for who it is that they are, and you're not allowing it to cause tension in your life anymore. What else do we need to know, spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is someone who was trying hard to cause you a lot of burdens, wanting to bind you, wanting you not to reap the rewards of your hard work. I feel like whoever this is, they're also trying to figure out how it is that they can take you out of this energy of being protected. Because I feel like whoever you are, you're guarding yourself. And somebody wants you to let your guards down so that they could come in and take you out of this energy. This is what they want. They want to, this is sick, y'all. Somebody really wants to take you out of this energy of being guarded or guarding yourself so that they can cause you burdens. Wow. Somebody doesn't want you to be this wise, grounded individual that's walking with passion, or that's leading with the passion that you have. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody wants you to be constantly worried, constantly stressed, constantly having sleepless nights in this depressed energy. This is what they want you in. This is the energy that they want you in. And let's be honest, y'all, that's just sick as hell. That's just sick as hell. I cannot make it up. Like, who raised these people, man, is my question. What else do we need to know? Who raised these people, man? Because it goes back down to who it is that they were raised by, man. Yeah, this is somebody, man, who's doing some type of like magic to manipulate this situation. They're doing dark magic to manipulate a situation, man. Yeah, this is what they doing, man. This could be a CNA. Somebody could be a CNA that's having this done, right? Yeah, could be a sister. A sister that's a CNA that's doing this. Wow. Somebody could also be a Cancer. They could be trying to cause you to have cancer. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Wow. This person is most definitely attacking your first house, though, which deals with your appearance, your self-expression, and the way people perceive you, man. They don't want people to perceive you as this badass being full of love, life, and possibilities, man. Okay? They don't want people to see this. They're trying to take you out of this energy of being successful. And I would say to this sister, go sit your dumb ass down. Go sit your dumb ass down. You're silly. What else do we need to know, man? They could be working with a Cancer or trying to give you cancer. Talk to me, Spirit, via magic. What else do we need to know about this crazy, diabolical ass sister? Yeah, this is someone who wants you to be in this energy of being like homeless. They don't want you to be stable. They're trying to attack your fourth house, which deals with your stability, your family life. Look, this is someone who doesn't want you to be seen in this energy. They don't want you to be seen in this energy. Yeah, they're traveling to get spell work done on your stability, your fourth house, your family, all of that. They don't want you to be in this energy, man. They want you to be conflicted. They want you to be conflicted. What else do we need to know about this person, Spirit? This is a diabolical person. Diabolical ain't even the word, man. Yeah, this person is doing like all type of magic to slow you down. All type of magic to slow you down, to cause you burdens, to have you put your guards down so that they could come in and whoop on that ass. That's what they want to do. But whoever you are, man, you smarter than that, man. You are smarter than that. You're smarter than that. I can't make it up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? This is diabolical energy. This is a sister energy, though. Make no mistake about it. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is somebody from your childhood that does not want you to be able to move forward. Okay? They don't want you to be able to move forward. They want you constantly stressed out, having sleepless nights. This is the energy that they want you in, man. Yeah, and they working with a karmic group of witches and warlocks to get this done. They're working with a karmic group of witches and warlocks to get this done. Yeah, talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Because we're going to get to the nitty gritty of it all. Yeah, this is somebody who's very bitter, very manipulative, very cold-hearted. Somebody could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. They do not have to be. You could be this person as well. Yeah, but they're very bitter that you're being seen as this badass being full of love, life, and possibilities. That you're in this energy of being successful and that they're not having success when it comes to taking you out of this energy. Yeah, talk to me, Spirit. This is what they bitter about. Imagine somebody seeing you work hard for something, achieving your goals from working hard from whatever it is that you're working on, trying to take you out of that, and then being very bitter about the fact that they can't take you out of that energy. What else do we need to know, Spirit? This is delusion at its finest. This is delusion at its finest. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, balance is being brought back to this situation, man. This could even be dealing with something that's going on in a justice situation, in the courts, or this person could even be having like legal issues pertaining to this situation. If it's not pertaining specifically to this situation, it's because of this situation, because of the energy that they're putting out to you is coming back to them in the form of legal issues. What else do we need to know, Spirit? It's coming back to them in the form of legal issues. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. This is somebody who's taking risks to travel to cause you some type of like unexpected ending. They want this to be like a dramatic ending, heart attack, asthma attack, stroke, something like that. But with the death card in the reverse, they're not getting their wish fulfillments. Yeah, they're attacking you. They're traveling to attack you, to slow you down, to have like, to stop you from expanding, to keep you in this energy of being very stagnant. And they're working with karmic groups of witches and warlocks to get this done. Yeah, to have you sleepless night, in this energy of having sleepless nights. And this could be the energy that they're in. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is somebody, man, who's attacking your options, your new beginnings, all of your new opportunities in life. Yeah, they're attacking your new opportunities in life. This is somebody who does not want you to be seen in the light that you're being seen in, but they can't stop it. They cannot stop it. They're very passionate about, I'm talking about, y'all, when I say they so passionate that they get up thinking about you, they go throughout their day thinking about you, they go to sleep thinking about you and how it is that they can try to stop you from becoming this magnificent person, from being seen in this magnificent light, from being the earth angel, the star seed, and the chosen one that you are. They're focused on this, y'all. They focused on this. Yeah, so focused that they're having legal issues behind it. Yeah, but you're about to receive some type of justice as well pertaining to this. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? What else do we need to know? This is a diabolical person. When I say diabolical, y'all, this don't even make sense. This is somebody, man, who's trying to take you out of this King of Pentacles energy, man. Somebody who's very stable, very abundant, very wise, very comfortable in life. Somebody don't want you to be in that energy, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is somebody, man, who's losing this battle when it comes to causing you imbalances, when it comes to trying to cause you to fall from this earth angel status that you have. They're losing this. Not to mention that they are a fallen one. This is a fallen one. Somebody is a fallen one, man. They're trying to cause you to fall from your status. Yeah, this is an opportunist. They take every opportunity that they can. Oh, I got a little money, a little extra money. I'm going to take this money and I'm going to use this to attack the collective. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this little extra bit of money that I have to attack the collective. Why not? I don't want to see them win. I don't want to see them be great. I don't want to see them doing better than me. Who do they think they are to think that they can do anything that they want to do? Who do they think they are? This is the energy that I'm getting from this person. Very envious, very jealous energy. Wow, this sister is diabolical. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Never known a diabolical person like this. Yeah, they're trying to come up with some type of like new creative ideas right now. This bitter person. Somebody can be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. You could be, like I was just saying, somebody could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo, trying to come up with some type of like new idea. They don't have to be, but this is the energy, right? They're trying to come up with some type of like new idea on how it is that they can cause conflicts in your life. For some of y'all, they may be even able to cause these conflicts in your life, but they're very small compared to what it is that they want to do. Yeah, this person is very passionate about this, y'all. This could be somebody who considers themselves as to be walking in their gifts. Talk to me, Spirit. You could be the one really walking in your gifts, and this person is trying to figure out how they can walk in your gifts. Yeah, they could be working with a mother, a stepmother, a grandmother, a auntie that acts like a mother, somebody you look at like a mother-in-law. They could be working with somebody like this, man. And it is something that's happening when it comes to the court system. I cannot make it up. It's balance being brought back out to this situation. That's what's happening. Yeah, his mother is very worried about something as well. She's worried about a court situation. This sister and his mother is worried about a court situation. This is why they doing spell work. They're worried about a court situation. Yeah, so they're passionate about attacking you, trying to get you to lose your protection, trying to get you to let your guards down. Yeah, this is someone who's ignoring the warning signs, y'all. They're ignoring all of the warning signs, and at this point, they got to be burnt out. They got to be burnt out. This is somebody who's also could be trying to overcome some type of like illness that they have. They're burnt out from trying to attack you. And the fact that you see them doesn't make the situation any better. The fact that you can see them makes the situation worse, man. This is sick energy, man. Talk to me. Yeah, man. This is somebody, man, who's like doing all type of magic, man. They even doing magic on the court system, man. Yeah, somebody could be a nurse that's involved with this, doing magic on the court system. Yeah, trying to attack your fourth house, man. This could be somebody who was even taking items of yours to some type of like witch doctor or something like that. But with the 4 of wands and in the reverse, it's letting me know that they no longer have access to however it was that they were gaining objects of yours to even take to this witch doctor. So somebody could have been using objects of yours. And like I said, when we get into this, you have to understand that objects can be used to create an energetic cord between you and whatever energy that they're trying to project towards you. Yeah, this is what they was doing. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, whoever you are, man, they trying to figure out how it is that they can control you. But the problem is that you cannot be controlled. You're too strong. You're led by the universe. You're a spiritual being and you walk with grace, man. Yeah, you walk with grace. This is somebody who's trying to attack somebody who walks with grace. Somebody who's trying to figure out how they can cause imbalances to somebody who's an earth angel. Somebody who's here to inspire. And they're working or they're traveling to get spell work done. Wow. If this ain't a group of stupid goofies, I wouldn't know one when I seen one. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, they doing spell work. They trying to figure out how it is that they can do graveyard magic, y'all. Yeah, because everything that they're doing is backfiring on them. Everything that they're doing is backfiring on them. Somebody say, return to the sender. Even the spirits at the grave don't want to work with them no more. They don't even want to work with them no more. They trying to do graveyard work on a judicial system. They're traveling to get it done on the judicial system. And a lot of y'all be like, I wonder how it is that can work. Well, how it'll work is that they can use that graveyard work to allow the judge to make the judge to think the way that they want them to think. Yeah, to look at you in the way that they want them to see you in. And it's called psychic attacks. They could be using the spirit to get that done. You see what I'm saying? They could be causing people who would normally get up there to speak positive words about you and be honest to stumble on their words. You see what I'm saying? To be saying things that they would not normally say. This is how spell work works when it comes to like spirit, attacking these energies. What else do we need to know? Or you being done? Yeah, what else do we need to know? They're also trying to come up with a new idea of how it is that they can cause you some ending. But see, the problem is that you keep overcoming every attack that they send your way. You keep overcoming it. This is somebody who does not want you to have this new beginning. They don't want you to have any financial stability that's coming from this court situation. They don't want you to have any financial stability that you're working hard to obtain. This is somebody who wants you to be seen as a nothing individual that cannot make it or succeed without them or on your own. Yeah, every tactic that they use to try to control you with, it's not working. It's not working, man. Yeah, they're losing out on every opportunity that they could to try to control you. I can't make it up. Yeah, an auntie is involved with this, man. There's an auntie and a mother that's involved with this, a sister and a mother, which keeps coming out. Yeah. Using some type of like fake ID to cash checks in your name. This auntie could be. This is also somebody who sold their soul as well. But your spiritual team is bringing in some type of victory pertaining to this, man. I can't make it up. Yeah, your ancestors are vindicating you because they're proud of you against these people. You're being vindicated. Somebody is being vindicated. What else do we need to know, Spirit? You're being vindicated. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to win at all costs. This auntie and this mother, this stepmother, this daughter and this sister, this mother and this sister, whoever this is to you in comparison, they want to win at all costs, but the victory is yours, okay? Whoever you are, Spirit is saying, man, be sure not to put yourself in too many situations that you're not going to be able to overcome. But this is a victory that's yours, man. These people got to walk away. They got to walk away from this situation, man. This victory is yours. And I'm really convinced that these people don't want to see it that way. They don't want to see it that way. They never intended to have to walk away. They put in too much hard work for this. They never intended to have to walk away from this situation. They put the work in. They thought that they was gonna overcome it. But see, they ran into a problem. You are a chosen one. Somebody say, I'm chosen in the comment section. Because you a chosen one. Talk to me, Spirit. What else we need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this? You a chosen one, man. Somebody is a chosen one. Yeah, man. They was trying to, I'm talking about, cause you ending after ending after ending after ending after ending, sending you demonic energies. Like, bro, I'm talking about whoever you are, you putting daggers in this person back. Yeah, somebody, I'm talking about, they could have tried to present you to somebody as you sick, as if you were sick is what I'm saying. And they working with like a dark energy. This is giving like Leviathan. They working with like serpent energies, devilish energies to get this done. Yeah, they paying somebody to attack you, to cause you endings, to send like demonic energies towards you. This is somebody who thought that you were going to run from this. They wanted you running around looking crazy so that they could present you to whoever this is. Whoever this bitter ass Aquarius is, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person, this is somebody who wanted to be able to present you to somebody as if like you were a sick individual. Yeah, this is why they was paying somebody to attack you so that they can, look, y'all, I want y'all to see this. They was paying somebody to attack you so that they could take you in front of somebody to make you look like you were just sick, mentally ill. But the whole time they was working with dark energies to attack you. They was doing dark magic, manipulating your energy to have this done, to attack your appearance, your first house. I can't make it up. Talk to me, Spirit. Talk to me, Spirit. These are diabolical people right here. Yeah, I can't make it up, man. With the Three of Wands, they was trying to stop you from being able to see this, man. And they was on you like hyenas. They was trying to stop you from being able to see that they was on you from like hyenas. You see what I'm saying? To make you look like you're not this person that you really are. This badass being full of love, light, and possibilities. Yep. What else do we need to know, Spirit? They crazy. That's something we don't need to know, but they are crazy. Yeah, somebody wanted to attack your second house. Okay, which deals with your possessions, your finances, and your values. But this is someone who also attacked you before and gained some type of entertainment out of it as you ran around trying to tell everybody that people was on your top, trying to get down on you, trying to whack you. Yeah, they had gained some type of entertainment out of that. They was laughing at you, somebody who was wise. Yeah, they was trying to attack you. Whole time they was traveling to get this spell work done. Trying to cause you this, put you in this energy of being not stable, right? This is what they were doing. They went to the crossroads, and I feel like I said at first, whoever you are, you didn't quite know who this was. You didn't quite know who this was, or you knew who it was, but it's like you hid it from yourself. You could be wearing some type of medallion, or you might need to get some type of like medallion for some type of like protection. But yeah, most definitely somebody. Like you hid this from yourself for a long time, that this person that you knew was getting this, was doing this to you, was doing it. And it caused you a lot of pain, caused you a lot of drama. But you see things for who it is now. You no longer in this energy. What else do we need to know? Spirit? These people done lost their mind out here, y'all. Sure did. Yeah, they was paying for some type of like work to be done, man. Yeah, this could be somebody like who's a speaker or somebody who's a politician. Somebody who does some type of like ministering or something like that. Could have been paying for some type of like work to be done. Probably to stop you from speaking out on something as well. They wanted to get you to let your guards down so that they could cause some type of like overwhelming burdens in your life. And they was using magic to attack you, working with karmic groups of witches and warlocks. They wanted to put you in this energy of being just overly burdened, crying, having sleepless nights. What else we need to know, Spirit? This is what they wanted to know. Yeah, this is somebody, man, who was very reckless when it came to this. Somebody who was a fool. They wanted to put you in a reckless energy. Now they ass sitting up all night having sleepless nights, worried, stressed out, being haunted. I can't make it up, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Somebody, man, was, I'm telling you, paying for dark matters. They wanted you to be in this energy of being frustrated, overwhelmed. This is somebody who abuses their authority as well. Like, abuses, like, they were whoever they were going to is somebody who abuses this. Like, this sister energy. She overly abused this. She overly abused this. It could be for you. For some of y'all, this is a sister and a mother. I can't make it up. This sister overly abused this. Overly abused this. Was trying to put you in this energy of being frustrated, to try to disconnect you from all of your new creative ideas or new beginnings with your creative ideas. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, they wanted you to be running around, being chased. They invested in this, y'all. Being chased by spirits to the point of where you would just be, you see how you laying down by this rock? They wanted you to end up just being found somewhere dead. I can't make this up, man. They was trying to slow you down. Yeah, this is what they was doing. And they gained entertainment out of it. They paid for this work to be done. Now this person running. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Whoever you are, man, you kept gaining victory over these situations, man. I can't make it up. You kept trapping this motherfucker, man. Whoever you are, you kept trapping it, man. Somebody was trying to make you sick, but you kept overcoming it. You kept conquering it. This is somebody who was trying to make you sick, working with a group of witches and warlocks. Somebody from your childhood. Now they thinking about everything that they've done to you. How they was trying to put you in this energy of always being sick. They was trying to, like, you know, send the Grand Reaper. They was sending death energy towards your way. How it is, you kept trapping the devil. Whoever you are, you kept conquering the devil. Now they sitting back thinking about this. These group of witches and warlocks. These could be most definitely people from your childhood that didn't want you to be able to move forward. Yeah, somebody wanted you to be in this energy of being in the King of Swords energy. Or this could be like a manipulative person, man. Somebody that's a officer. This could be a man and a woman officer for some of y'all. Okay? Somebody of a court, somebody that's very, like, manipulative. So this is a dirty officer. This is a dirty officer, y'all, that was trying to stop you from being able to see the fact that they were gang stalking you is what I'm getting. That they were, like, on you like a group of hyenas, trying to, you know, gain some type of new opportunity off your passing is what I'm getting. Yeah, that they were trying to drive you crazy. But whoever you are, you see it anyway. Yeah. Tell you, man, you kept overcoming this. You kept having a victory over these attacks that they were sending towards you to cause you some type of grief. Yeah, somebody was even trying to attack this is a military agent. I cannot make it up. This is happening in military court. And whoever this is, man, this is somebody who was most definitely sending, like, all type of demonic energies towards you. They waged a war against you for whatever was going on in the courtroom. Yeah, they very disappointed. They're very disappointed in the outcome of this because you keep on keeping on. Somebody keep on keeping on. You keep on keeping on. And it's pissing these people off. They very disappointed in what it is that they've invested in, because whoever you are, you keep on keeping on. I cannot make it up. You keep on keeping on, man. Yeah, you keep overcoming some type of position of where they're trying to put you in this energy of being isolated. Somebody wanted you to be isolated and you keep weaseling your way on up out of that. Man, this is ridiculous. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody wanted you double-minded. They was waging war on you, trying to put you in this energy of being double-minded, having a split personality. They could have even been saying that you had a split personality, that you was crazy. They could have went to the crossroads about you as well. But the whole time, this is what they was doing. They was investing in this, y'all. They was investing in causing you some type of, like, double-mindedness. They wanted you to be mentally ill. Yeah, you started to fight back, whoever you are. I can't even make this up. You started to fight back. You weren't laying down. Whoever you are, I said, man, I ain't laying down like that. You started to fight back. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Somebody most definitely started to fight back. Yeah, this person was a fool, man, to even think that this could happen. Your spiritual team is vindicating you now. They used that to wake you up, but whoever this was, they was very naive and they walking themselves right off a cliff. Even though, as you can see, they had somebody that was trying to warn them. They had somebody that was trying to warn them, man. They ignored their warning signs, man. They wanted you to walk yourself right off of a cliff. They wanted you to be like in this naive energy of not just knowing what was going on. What else do we need to know, Spirit? We need to know about this 4 wands in the reverse. What do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, these people celebrated. They celebrated and they trying to come up with some type of like new opportunity of how it is that they can put you in a disconnection when it comes to some type of like relationship, some type of like union that you have. Or this could have been somebody that you had like some type of union with that was doing this, that was trying to cause you to lose out on some type of like new opportunity. When it comes to unions, they could have even tried to disconnect connect you from a union, your family life, or some type of like union that you had, something that was ordained. They was traveling to get spell work done on a union. What else do we need to know, Spirit? I can't make it up. What else do we need to know? And it's given like, and every time I get that, it's always given like whoever this is, they felt like the only reason that you were stable, the only reason that you were mentally capable of forging ahead, and the only reason that, you know, they were not able to attack you the way that they wanted to attack you is because you had a family. You had some type of union. And so they needed to put you in this energy of feeling isolated, like nobody loved you. They needed you to walk away from, they needed people to walk away from you in order for this to take root. This is what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Somebody was most definitely trying to yeah, this is somebody who most definitely was trying to like overly attack you, y'all, with the 9. They didn't want you to be satisfied with something. With some type of like new opportunities. This is what it is. Somebody wanted you to lose out on some type of like new opportunities. They was trying to like attack your health and wellness for sure, to cause you to miss out on some type of like new opportunities, to cause an ending. But you kept overcoming this. What else do we need to know, Spirit? You kept overcoming this. Yeah, whoever you are, they wanted you to have like a lot of self-doubt. They wanted you to feel weak so that they felt like if they could do this, it would cause you some type of imbalances. Yeah, they felt like they wanted you to be double-minded, split-minded about everything happening in your life. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? This could have been going on with some of y'all since you were a child, man. I cannot lie. Since you were a child, they've been trying to attack you since you were a child. You could have been seeing like a nitty since you were a child. But somebody, man, who knew who you were since you were in the womb. They could have even did spell work on a child of yours, man. Somebody's been in competition with you since you were a child, though. I can't lie. Somebody could have been in competition with you since you were a child. They've been trying to stop you from being able to move forward. They've been trying to have you in this energy of having continuous failed relationships and attacking your second house, your possessions, your finances, as well as your values since you were a child. Somebody has been trying to get you to walk yourself into a death since you were a child. I can't make it up. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. 9 of Pentacles energy, man. Somebody is trying to figure out how it is that they can stop you from being in this 9 of Pentacles energy, from reaping the rewards of your hard work. Yeah, whoever this is, this could be somebody who likes to sew or something like that. Somebody could even work in like some type of factory. But somebody is trying to most definitely like stop you from being in this energy, man. Yeah, whoever you are, man, you the wounded warrior. You keep persevering. But this is somebody who's most definitely determined to do this. But see, the fact is that whoever you are, you have too much ancestral protection around you. You have too much ancestral protection around you. You keep persevering. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yep, I'm telling you, man. Somebody, man, who was very reckless. This could have been an uncle that's very impulsive. Somebody who does not think they could be working with a mother. If not an uncle, this could be a brother for some of y'all who is very impulsive. taking unnecessary risks to attack you as well. Somebody could be a nurse that's involved with this. What else do we need to know? A wife that's doing some type of like spell work. They was paying for graveyard work that backfired on them. You know, now this person is trying to overcome some type of like sickness out of stupidity. Yeah, you was telling some type of like truth. This is why they attacking you, and Spirit is most definitely clarifying this and saying that this is the truth. Somebody was trying to stop you from speaking some type of truth, so they tried to attack your power. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody was trying to attack you, but the whole time your spiritual team, this is somebody who was trying to cause you a disinheritance, man. They was doing magic on your like worth ethic as well, man. Whoever this sister is, this brother, or whoever it is, that's this TNA energy, it could have been a male cousin that was involved with this as well, y'all. A male cousin that was involved with this that most definitely was trying to stop you from having some type of like Ten of Pentacles energy. They was trying to cause you a disinheritance as well. They didn't want you to have some type of like finances. Now they worried about this shit. They worried, as they should be. Because they fumbled the ball. They fumbled the ball. What else do we need to know, Spirit? This is somebody who fumbled the ball. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Somebody was trying to cause you all type of burdens, man. When it comes to this, with this spirit, they was working hard, y'all, to come up against you, but you were too strong. Whoever you are, you were too strong. This is something that's been coming up against you. Somebody that's been coming up against you since you were a child, trying to put you in this energy of being sick. Working witches and warlocks since you were a child. Yeah. Whoever this wife is was very naive at trying to get you to walk off this cliff to cause you some type of like ending against somebody who's a star is what I'm getting. You a star. Somebody was trying to put you in a state of despair. They wanted to see you walk off of a cliff. I can't make it up. And they've been doing this since you were a child, man. Trying to cause you some type of like burden as well, like doing work against you. To make you double-minded, to like try to make you mentally ill, to cause you to lose out on some type of like stability that you're like, whoever you are, you're a king of wands. I mean, you're a king of pentacles. Somebody does not want to see you in this energy of being a leader. I get the feeling that whoever you are, you've been considered a leader since you were a child. Yeah, this is somebody who wanted to, they literally wanted somebody to find you unalive, man. They had spirits chasing you, all type of stuff. This is what they wanted to do. But see, they were being watched as they paid somebody to do this. It was somebody left you some type of inheritance. Whoever left you this is watching this whole thing go down. And they own this person's ass. I can't make it up. They watching this whole thing go down. They saw you being like taunted, being made somebody's entertainment. They also watched you overcome a spiritual warfare that was being waged on you. And now they're watching you being this Nine of Pentacles energy be fruitful as you use your gifts to gain this Nine of Pentacles energy. Whoever you are, it's something about your gifts that's bringing you into this Nine of Pentacles energy that you're into right now. Yeah, you're able to see everything like that this manipulative or this dirty officer doing, somebody who could be connected to some type of like military. Yeah, you got somebody in the spirit. They watching you overcome. They're assisting you as well. What else do we need to know, Spirit? They're assisting you with this. You ain't just out here by yourself. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is a group of people, man, that was watching you and attacking you. Watching you and attacking you, but they lost access to that. They was attacking you via graveyard work. And they lost some type of access to that. Now they disappointed. They could be arguing and fighting about this situation right now. This could be like a Scorpio, somebody that's very stingy, like a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Somebody that's not very loving, caring, stingy, not very giving at all. What else do we need to know, Spirit? They could be telling people that you're somebody that's not very loving, caring, giving, you're stingy. You know, whoever this, yeah, this is somebody that's working hard to put you in this energy of like not being abundant. They're trying to betray you. And they've tried to do this on several occasions. Okay? This is who this is, man. And look, I can't make it up, man. But everything is okay with you. You keep overcoming this. And that's what make these people even like pissed about the situation. It's because you have the audacity to overcome it. Imagine that. Imagine somebody, man, being mad because you have the audacity to overcome a situation where somebody was trying to cause you an ending because they were jealous of you. So that they could steal from you, man. These people crazy, man. Again, I shall say to those people, go sit your ass down. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Go sit down, man. These people is diabolical, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, these people was trying to raise the dead. They was trying to raise the dead to steal some type of like new opportunities from you or to confuse you about some type of like new opportunities, playing with the graveyard. Yeah, but the spell work backfired on them. The spell work backfired on them. Now they ass sitting there receiving the same thing that they wanted you to receive. Whoever this auntie is, this sister energy, bro, this person could be going through it right now because they was dumb as hell. They wanted to win at all costs. And now they disappointed because the spell work is backfiring on them, y'all. Now they disappointed because the spell work is backfiring on them. Diabolical. Diabolical. And then they retarded ass, man, y'all, I can guarantee you, they think that you are waging the war on them, but they don't know that they're waging the war on themselves. They waging the war on themselves, y'all. I mean, this is crazy. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? This is crazy. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, they have an insurance policy on you as well. This is why they've been attacking you. These people have an insurance policy on you. I can't make it up. Yeah, someone is having health issues. Whoever this uncle is or auntie, somebody is having some type of like health issues right now. Could be an uncle. Somebody that was trying to attack you, they having some type of health issues right now. This is somebody who had a life insurance policy on you. Man, these people really like be doing life insurance fraud, y'all. Y'all gotta wake up to that. That's the new hustle. That's the new hustle, man. I put a life insurance policy on this person for about 5-6 years. And then once that boy reached like $1 million or $2 million, then I start to attack them. That's the new hustle. Yeah, they forged documents in your name. This could have been like that life insurance policy that they had because you have to give somebody permission to have life insurance policy on you. Believe me when I know the justice system, believe me when I say that the justice system knows the hustle. They know the hustle. Something could have happened on Sunday with this person, man, that's caused them some type of like life insurance policies. For some of y'all, this could be like a baby father. Something about a baby father that could have been like working up against you, causing you some type of like burdens, or somebody could have been working with some type of like baby father to cause you some type of like disinheritance. This could also be somebody's baby father that has some type of like health and illness, having health issues right now. They forged some type of documents as well. They was trying to steal some type of like money from a hidden bank account of yours as well. Bro, these people crazy. Not only was they stealing from you, they had a life insurance policy out on you. So they were going to steal what was yours. Then they had a life insurance policy out on you so that they could collect extra money. Somebody was trying to get that extra bag off of you. Yeah, somebody was sleeping with friends and family. Whoever this is somebody who fumbled the ball because they were sleeping with friends and family. Now you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. This could have been a baby father that forged some type of documents for some of y'all. What else do we need to know, man? Yes, the baby mothers as well. Okay, so this could be a baby mother and a baby father that's working together to steal some type of money that was left to you in the account. They both could be having some type of like health issues right now. They could also forge some type of like documents that was, yeah, a god sister could be involved with this as well. God sister, baby mama, a baby father. This god sister's baby father could be working together. Or this baby mama, just make it fit, have fit. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, somebody that's a Leo that's involved with this as well. That's trying to come up with some type of like new idea to try to stop you from being in this energy. Okay, somebody's baby mother could be a Leo that was trying to steal some type of money from a hidden account that belong to you. Talk to me, Spirit. Could be working with a god sister as well. Something happened in February pertaining to a situation. Yeah, where somebody was trying to like bind you or some type of situation, maybe try to put you in a situation to put you in jail. They could have even been trying to bind you to the point of where you felt like you couldn't get out of this. This could be like an auntie or an uncle on your mother's side. This could even be like a mother for some of y'all. Okay. But yeah, they were trying to bind you, but you ended up getting out of the situation. Yeah, because whoever you are, you're somebody that's held in high standards. You could be like a spiritual teacher, spiritual leader, somebody like that, but you're very protected in the world. And they could have been working with a hierophant, but whoever this person is, they're being watched by the feds. This hierophant that they're working with, this male teacher, religious cult leader or somebody, they're being watched by the feds. This baby mother, this baby father, this god sister, they're all being watched by the feds. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, they had your death already planned out, but they fumbled the ball, y'all. I cannot make it up. Something happened in February with this god sister. What else do we need to know, Spirit? I can't make it up. Yeah, their life is on the line now, and they arguing and fighting. Their life is on the line because they being watched by the feds, y'all. I can't make it up. Now they arguing and fighting about this situation. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Something about this male hierophant that's hating on your intelligence. Something about this cult leader. Yeah, it could be like a son that's involved with this. That they hating on your intelligence and your positive energy. This somebody that does not like the fact that you're positive, and they hating on that. Whoever this person is that they went to get some type of like to learn something from, they hating on your intelligence. This person could have been born in February. Somebody could even be sleeping with somebody that's a friend of yours or a family member. Whoever this hierophant is, they hate the fact that you're intelligent and very positive. I'm telling you, they hate that. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person is praying that you don't wake up. They praying that you don't wake up, man, because their life is on the line. It don't matter. You are already being watched by the feds. If the collective didn't wake up today, you still go to jail tomorrow. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody is taking up for you, though. It's somebody that's taking up for you out of this little group of witches and warlocks, man. They know that they had your death plan, and they know that somebody is hating on your intelligence. So they taking up for you. Yeah, this could be a sibling-in-law. A sibling-in-law that somebody is a sibling-in-law that you got that's a Leo. Man, their life is on the line. Their life is on the line. Talk to me, Spirit. They don't have to be a Leo, but their life is on the line. A grandfather. You can have a grandfather, man, that's taking up for you or something something about this grandfather energy. Praying you don't wake up, had your death plan. Somebody could have a Leo grandfather that's working up against them. Yeah, they could have made some type of like false report in court. Could have a Leo grandfather that's praying you don't wake up. Praying a Leo grandfather don't wake up or something like that. Yeah, and the truth is coming out to this male hierophant about a situation, man. Because somebody is speaking up for you. Somebody said enough is enough, and they starting to speak up for you. And the hierophant, whatever hierophant is, they starting to figure out that you're not who it is that they said you is. This could be like a childhood friend from your past. Or a child from your past. Somebody is speaking up pertaining to a situation, dog. But that's what Spirit is showing me. This could be like a child, a male child that's speaking up for you. Okay? They seeing you. They said you somebody that's held in high standards. You a teacher. They're like you're somebody that's well protected in the spiritual world. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a grandfather that's either working with you or this is a Leo grandfather that's praying that you don't wake up. Or they could be praying that this person don't wake up. They could have even had this person's death planned out. Okay? They got a life insurance on this grandfather as well. They could have a life insurance policy on you. But it's a whole group of people that's working up against y'all, man, all right? And I want y'all to stay aware out there, y'all, for real. Keep your radars up because these people is on that. Somebody could have a Leo baby mother that was stealing money from some type of like hidden bank account that was left to you. Or they could be working with a Leo or something like that. Wow. Spirit is really coming through. With that being said, look, y'all, if I said anything that resonated with you in any way, form, or fashion, be sure to hit that like button. And if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you could do so by leaving super stickers. All right, I want to thank everybody that has taken out the time to donate to the channel. Like I said, I'm a very busy person, y'all. I'm doing the website. I'm working with 4 different other channels. If you're not already, please follow me on Spirit Speaks. Also, do not forget to follow me on these are on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook at Spirit Speaks. Do not forget to follow me on Facebook at IAmAwakened as well, y'all. I just got so much going on. I have so much going on, and I want to thank each and every individual that's actually donating to the channel, and know that your donations will go back to the growth of the channel. It's not something that I'm just saying. When you do donate to the channel, you're actually helping somebody that's cannot help themselves. They cannot afford a reading. They can't afford the spiritual work that's necessary in order to get them out of a situation, because they're being attacked mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and from a financial standpoint. Okay, so kudos to you, and I want to say everything that you're doing is not going unnoticed. It's very much appreciated. I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, for giving insightful information, for being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do it. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe, ashe, ashe.